Greetings and welcome to Faction Masters Season 7, Game 18. Today we have for you the Tundra Orcs versus the High Elves. High Elves being played by rdebruys83 and our Tundra Orcs by Nesle, who is with me on the broadcast, on the video, whatever we're calling this thing. He's here. He's here to talk about it with us.
Don't know. I'm really happy to talk about this game. I think it was really fun.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead and start us off. What are we looking for in this matchup? I guess maybe I can start by saying High Elves need to be careful about certain events that boost the abilities of commons, because that can backfire.
Yep. As long as like Thunder Orcs are in their face, it can, every unit just suddenly has tough, and Thunder Orcs units already have a lot of health. And if you give them strong as well, it's like they're hit like a truck already.
Yeah, if you give them versatile or boost the attack next to a summoner, any of those.
Yep.
Yep.
That being said, the event that gives versatile, the Law of Liberty, is probably still a good play in this matchup, just because it's so strong when you have to defend as High Elves.
Okay.
Right, but in general, I haven't played this matchup too much, I don't think. It's probably Tundra Orcs' favor, just because of how much damage they can deal and how good champs they have, which is hard for High Elves to deal with. But there is some worries of Tundra Orcs. For example, if you ever get your Smashers obliged, that's just really good value for the High Elves player. But other than that, Smashers are still useful. They can one-shot pieces, which usually a lot of factions can't deal that amount of damage to kill them in one hit.
Yeah, 4 swords on a common is very, very rare.
It's premier. That's why
sure is.
I love summoning a lot of Smashers.
Great. I love those guys. They're great.
Just amazing comments. But yeah, I was thinking I would still discard a lot of them just to get my champs out, because all of them are pretty good in this matchup, especially Shonk and Ragnar, because High Elves can't deal with them very easily. But even Targan, as long as I'm like on their side of the battlefield, she can still be very useful just to deal a lot of damage from afar.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's get started here. High Elves going first. Pushing some people around. Nice early gate there to block. And
tried to push in to prevent me from being the aggressor.
Yeah. And even taking some own gate damage here to push that Arbiter of Peace forward. Grognak. Just going right up in here. I see you have a Fury.
I've decided to go.
Your intention to use it. Yeah.
I've decided to go and try. I've noticed he had a pretty good turn one. So my idea was I'm gonna try to have a better one by clearing everything that he has. This is a risky play, but he only discarded one card and only played one gate. So I was like, he's probably not gonna have another one. He's gonna have a hard time surrounding me.
Yeah. Oh, I like this though. We're just getting aggressive with 2 summoners on opposite sides.
Yep, and they do indeed have that other gate.
Yeah.
So it's already becoming scary for me.
Oh, okay. There's the oblige. I was wondering why that Arbiter of Justice was back there. So here's the surround. Let's see what you can do to get yourself out. At least you don't have the greater engage there, but you've got your own gate to block.
There was a good argument with that Shaman to actually attack the Justice that turn. I think that was a slight misplay by me, but I didn't want the Justice to have tough, so... Yeah. And with my rolls, I don't think the Justice would have died anyways. And now it's already super scary for me.
Yeah,
because he got the third gate.
You're in a tough spot here. There's no Fury.
Yep.
You're gonna take 2 damage if you try to run away, if you even can run away. Down to 6, down to... All right,
3. Very important that I'm down to 3.
Oh, and this oblige is... Oh,
This oblige
he's...
was
Now,
very important for me here.
I gotta wonder about this, because why not just keep Grognak locked in? Why give you... I guess he didn't want to get surrounded on his own here, but at 12 health and you at 3, I feel like... I'm not so sure that was the way to go.
With brutal force and that smash in hand, I could have gotten 12 dice on him. I didn't have it, but
Yeah,
it's potentially I could have had
well,
it. And I feel like it's
yeah.
harder for me to actually have a hand to escape this, because if I move, I take 2 damage, than for me to have a hand to kill him. So I think that was his line of thinking, that
Okay.
I'm going to have a harder time escaping than killing him.
Well, you do have to watch out for sometimes what I call the cornered animal syndrome, where you put your opponent in such a hopeless position that they just try something very unlikely, but then it succeeds and you lose because you push them to take the risk. But well, we'll play the game out. We'll see how it continues.
Here, I was thinking about this turn for a while. There's a lot of things I can do. I figured out display
Okay.
that allowed me to escape from everything.
Yeah.
Because the main issue was like Liberty trying to kill something and trying to force a unit, kill something, and then attack again. But this plays around that as well.
Yeah, you got all of this blocked off here. You got the gate. You're looking pretty safe. Down to 1 life is dangerous, but you're not surrounded on 4 sides anymore, so that's better off.
It just takes a turn off to kill my Smasher.
Yeah.
Which Smashers usually you want them to live for a while, but in this matchup you can't exactly expect that. And already I'm like trying to escape with Grognak. It's really hard for him to kill me now. As long as as long as I use my champions to protect me or just stay away from the battle.
Well, he's used both obliges, hasn't he?
Yep, that's the main reason why it
yeah.
isn't so hard.
There's still some movement tricks with Versatile and Valeria pushing them up, but yeah, he really needs to get this gate down to be able to get to you. And get some loyalty there just to make sure the Smasher is finished off. And possibly the gate also? Not quite. I feel like Valeria still could take a lot of damage here, though. This is this is the move that I'm seeing. So Grognak's got... Yeah, here it is. The 4 glory combo.
Look at that. Look at that at 8 attack Smasher.
He could do the job almost all by himself, but as the shaman can finish it off here. Yeah. Oh, even needed to use a reroll though. First time didn't get it, huh?
The first time, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, the first time you had only 1. Had to try again and you got 5. Well, that's what the influence is for.
I also had 2 boosts on Grognak, so it was very unlikely to fail there.
Yeah. Yeah, very Oh, this very very exciting game. Very interesting. I liked how both of you just moved forward and just started fighting with the summoners. Makes it interesting. Yeah, I want to go back to this. I want to go back to this spot just a minute here. Before we All right, so right here, I mean, there could have been, let's see, we could have had the Charger go here, Blood Rush move down, and then you could summon a Smasher. Maybe you have a 4 glory. I guess there's a way it could happen. What did you say? It was 12 dice? Let's see. 4, 6, 4, 14 dice. Maybe.
I can't blood rush a charger because it dies from greater range.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yes. So actually, that wouldn't have been possible. I wonder if rdebruys thought of that too.
It's brutal force that's the main issue here because I can push Valeria to I can summon a smasher, move it to the right, push
Yeah.
Valeria into that smasher, push Valeria again into the smasher
And
that
then
I
this
have with 3
smasher
health
comes up
over
to
there.
here.
Yep,
Yeah.
and with For Glory that's 16 dice actually.
Okay. Well, I guess it's just sometimes a question of do you have the combo or not. So, yeah.
That's why I was so happy to advance so much
Yeah.
because well, he had 3 gates to protect himself, but if he didn't, then there's so much you need to worry about with Thunder Orcs. You can't exactly just stay forward with your summoner.
Yeah.
And the main way for him to surround me is
Yeah.
to have his summoner forward.
Okay. Well, this has been a real pleasure. Any closing thoughts here before we sign off?
Uh, Not in particular. I think it's funny that I've ended this game with such a low health summoner like in the first season when I also fought this matchup. I think I was
Yeah.
at 3 health like the whole game.
Yeah, when you
Maybe,
were at 3, it was just enough to escape. If you'd been down to 2, you would have been forced to stay in there and fight.
yeah, that's like the plot armor I got for a bit because he rolled how many was it? 7 dice at my summoner. The last
We
one
can go
missed,
back to that. Oh, it was the last one that missed. Yeah.
and the
Let's
last
see.
one that let me survive.
It was right here. Okay, yeah. So, Arbiter of Justice got 3 out of 3. Attendant Priest 2 out of 2. Valeria was the one who missed. It was her fault.
And
But
it
that's
allowed me
still
to survive.
pretty good dice there. So
Yep. If they hadn't obliged, honestly, I probably would have just blood rushed 2 chargers just for the funnies and then lost the next turn.
yeah. All right. Well, thanks for coming on, Nestle. It's always a pleasure to see your Tundra Orcs in action, and we look forward to seeing you in the next round also.
I look forward to playing the next round.
And thanks to all of our viewers for coming on to join us for this game. We will see you next time for more Faction Masters.